Good morning to you everyone, or perhaps it might be afternoon or evening to you while you're listening to me here. So this is a message, a communication that I would like to put out to all of you who listen to my meditations on YouTube and also join me on Zoom. So a little talk about what is actually taking place within our group and a little about the energies that we are all receiving at this time. So I would like to put to you that we have been coming together in our group for some time now, and you may like to hear that the Arcturians have called our group a circle of love and said how important it is for them to have a group like ours to work with. And of course, all those of you who listen on YouTube rather than coming in on Zoom are of course part of our circle, and we are all connected of course in the higher dimension and working together. So Zoom has worked so well because it means that people from various countries and in different time zones are able to connect. So the energies have developed through our circle over time, and it's quite amazing when we connect our energies together how our own energy expands. Now, I would like to get our numbers on Zoom up to the number 40, which we haven't achieved yet. Now, the reason why is because from the Arcturians' point of view, the number 40 is a very special number, because when we come together, 40 of us, all focusing together, all connected together, the energy expands exponentially. So our work is powerful, and we are doing very powerful work for our planet, but when we are 40, there is an exponential increase in the power of the group and the work that can be done through them. So really putting this out to you that if any of you feel inclined to come in on Zoom, then our numbers will increase, and if we achieve 40, then it will be quite something. So perhaps you might like to consider coming in on Zoom, and if you go into the description box on the YouTube videos, you will find the Zoom ID, password and all our schedules. Now, we do have regular meditations on Zoom every Wednesday evening UK, but I'd also like to let you know that from the beginning of April I'll be starting a new meditation at 11 AM UK every Monday morning. I have set up this meditation to make the times more suitable for people in Australia, and it may also be okay for people on the east coast of America. And in this country in Europe, it makes it possible for mothers who are busy with children in the evenings to have that opportunity to participate in our meditation. Of course, I am not IT capable of advertising, promoting what we do. So if there are any of you who can announce this perhaps on Facebook pages or on your own sites and let the world know that the work that we are doing, that would be wonderful. The Arcturians have said that we work with some of the highest energies in the universe, which I find amazing. And when we do our planetary work together, we have retreat days which last the whole day, but almost always at the end of our work there is a 2-hour Zoom session where the work and energies are shared with everyone that comes in on Zoom, and some very powerful things happen. Yesterday morning we were at the British Museum working with Mother Sekhmet, Goddess Hathor, and huge energies came in, and I can't say what they did, but the Arcturians, of course, and many beings were there ready and waiting for us, and brought through huge energies and activations for our planet. So really I'm just speaking to you to let you know a little bit of what we are actually doing, and how grateful I am to all those of you who join in and participate with us. It is, of course, the most wonderful time with the energies that are coming through for us, and the way we are all being moved up into a higher frequency. So as we move up into that higher frequency, we move into the heart space and the love frequency, which is now available to us, flowing through the heart. So in that frequency there is no fear, and it is a wonderful place to be within. And one of our tasks, one might say at the moment, is to avoid negative thinking. So Jesus came in much more closely with a much more powerful love frequency a couple of weeks ago, and that is now within us. He is in our hearts, the Christed light activating, bursting open within the human heart. And as we move into that place and choose to be there, to be in love, it raises us all above fear. And we are the ones to hold this frequency, to hold the light, to be in love, grounded and connected to Gaia's core, to her heart, and we are lifting the world for everyone else. So let us spend a moment now moving within, connecting with each other, and allowing that love frequency within the heart to flow through our circle. Immediately, of course, the Arcturians and many, many beings are instantly with us, for they are within our own heart, and we move ever more deeply into the deepest point of our own heart, where we find peace, stillness, and come fully into the present moment, one's I am presence, outside of time and space. We come fully into the now. We enter into the frequency of the fifth dimension, our higher self, having descended from our soul star chakra above our heads into the physical, and we surrender evermore to this inner aspect of the true self. As we dwell within this space, life is beautiful, life is wonderful. Everything flows beautifully. There is clarity, and everything that one does is done calmly. No rushing, no anxiety, no impatience. One enters into the eternal now. And we learn to live from this place more and more often until finally we are able to fully integrate and be in both dimensions simultaneously, the third dimension and the fifth dimension. And it is our I Am presence which takes us out of duality into oneness. And it becomes easier and easier as we receive the higher frequencies, the higher consciousness that is constantly being sent to us at this time. So the equinox brought in huge energies, and we have Easter coming up. So on Easter Friday I will have a Zoom session for us from 2 to 6 UK, where you are invited to attend in person if you are in the UK. And on Easter Monday there will be a full-day retreat here in Kensington, where we have our meditation room, where we will of course be working with the resurrection energies and bringing Sananda's huge energies into our planet, as well of course of receiving them ourselves. So that is something those of you who are around London can attend in person, and from 4 till 6 UK it will be on Zoom, so we can all work with it together. So if any of you would like to be on our email list, just send me a one-line email. We'll put you on our list and you will get schedules of all our events and when we are coming together, newsletters and so on. So just send me that little email if you wish. I would also like to thank those of you who send in a donation. It is of course very much appreciated and also needed, and we will continue to expand our work here, and I hope that I will be able to, using my own funds of course, be able to acquire a place which can be used for retreats, which will not just be for a day but for a weekend or even a week very soon. And it is of course within the area of Gaia's heart chakra, which is what much of our work has focused on. And of course the next stage in human evolution is the opening of the heart chakra. So I send you through my heart all my love and the love of the Christ, Jesus, the Arcturians, so many beings from so many star systems, bringing the Christ love to us at this time, which I now send around our ever expanding circle of love. So my heartfelt thanks to all of you, and of course to the higher beings who are always supporting us.